Hello? Are we going? I realize my microphone's on the camera. Wow. I'm so glad that that started working. Okay, so what happened? This is my first time using the Elgato with my new laptop. And I plugged in the Elgato and the software was not recognizing it. And I'm like, oh god, my Elgato, it's a game capture HD. It's the oldest form of Elgato. So if it didn't work with Windows 11, I wouldn't have been surprised. But I was like, oh, come on. Like, the software works. Please just work. So I started Googling. I'm like, is Elgato HD, Elgato Game Capture HD compatible with Windows 11? And they said, the actual company, the Elgato people, said we can't guarantee that it will work because it's past its end of life, but we don't know of any issues. And I was like, okay. And then someone further down was like, mine is working, but I had to re-download the drivers. And I was like, oh. So I went on the website, re-downloaded the Game Capture HD driver, and bing, it pinged up on the screen. It worked. It came to life. So I'm so happy because I genuinely thought I was going to have to be buying a brand new Elgato, but I don't because it's working. It does work. I was already on eBay looking up like more recent Elgatos, but I don't have to. It was literally it took 5 seconds to fix. And this is the wonder of Google and the power of Reddit, my friends. Reddit is a hellscape, but God, the people on there know their shit when it comes to technology. They always have the solutions. So anyway, today, after that took a long time of me sitting buggering about. But we're playing Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter, the sequel to Crimes and Punishments, which I played a while ago. This is in my way. There we go. That's better. It's the thing. I had to like reset up everything because it's new computer. But um, yeah, I think my TV is going to be too loud because I haven't actually turned the sound down. It's not. It's actually not very high. We'll see. Um, so let's get into it. It's far later than I meant to, so we'll play for a little while. We'll make a start. This game features an autosave function. Do not exit the game when it's saving. It amazes me that they still have to say that in this day and age. Like, yo, don't turn off your thing when it's trying to save. Like, I feel like we as a society have moved past that, but who knows? Okay, I currently have no sound coming out the TV. Oh no, I do. It's just very quiet. Oh yeah, I'm also working on a different TV because last week, no, beginning of this week, my TV broke. It had sound, you could change the channels, but there was no picture. Nothing at all, not even a backlight, just not functioning. And I did a lot of Googling and a lot of home remedies, and it's not savable. As far as I can tell, the motherboard, something is broken in the motherboard, and if you try and repair it yourself, then the company will get mad at you for farting around with it. But I mean, it doesn't have any warranty on it anyway, it's too old. So honestly, at this point, it's probably better just buy a new TV. So I'm working off my upstairs TV, which is smaller and is only in 2K, but I'm sure we'll live. Um, so this is the sequel to Crimes and Punishments, but if I remember right, it's not. Um, Subtitles on, difficulty level normal. Normal or hard? That's the only options we've got. Loading in cab. Oh, is that the loading screen? Yeah, no, that's fine. So you can turn those off, that's quite cool. How to play. Launch Sherlock talent. Okay, cool. Yeah, so from what I know, it is the sequel, well, it's the next in the Sherlock series, but canonically it doesn't relate to Crimes and Punishments. I think they're younger in this one. So it's like a new continuity. And then chapter 1 is the sequel to this. New game, keen detective or master sleuth. Take on the dynamic life of the famous detective or formidable test of your deductive capabilities. So that's normal and hard. We'll go with normal because I played Crimes and Punishments and kept accusing the wrong person. So I don't think I'm particularly good at the Sherlock Holmes games. So probably better that we stick with normal. Because, yeah, the last time we played Sherlock Holmes, I wasn't very good at it. I'm hoping the sound and everything is alright. It should be, but, who knows? My hood is making me look as if I've got, like, something wonky going on with my hair. My hair is in a double ponytail thing today. And I'm wearing my big fluffy jumper, which I've taken on and off all day because I keep getting cold and putting it on, and then I have to move about, and then I get too warm, and then I take it off, and then I'm cold again. Okay. What's going on here? Is this Sherlock, or is this like a criminal? Or is this guy about to get murdered and we have to solve his murder? Ooh. Oh shit. Yikes on bikes, that's not gonna end well. 48 hours earlier. Well, it's the same. It's still Baker Street. Is that Sherlock then?
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
Yeah, see, they're much younger in
My
this
name is
one.
Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
So this might be a prequel rather than a different continuity because they look exactly like themselves in the previous game, just much younger, and it's the same apartment. Like, obviously they always live in 221 Baker Street, but, like, it's the exact apartment from the previous game, so I'm thinking maybe it's a prequel rather than an alternate continuity.
Now
I mean, there's a
boy,
lot of
what
games
brings
in
you
this
here?
series.
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so we've got the same mechanics as the previous game where we're going around. Good, because I really liked the previous game. I had a lot of fun with it. So there's a lot of games in this series though, and some of them are very different. But I've only played Crimes and Punishment so far, but I really want to play the whole set now because I kind of really got into it. So let's see. I usually like trying to figure out what I think these things down the sides say. That I think says malnutrition. That maybe says weeping. That says I think 8 years old. That might say malnutrition. That might say malformation. Can read and something. Caring? Caring for cats? Maybe? Red eyes, conjunctivitis, or recent weeping. Ah, well, we can see that recent weeping is what matches, but I think we also know that that's more likely than he has conjunctivitis. Pale skin, malnutrition. Yeah, that says malnutrition. That looks like it says malformation. Tom, born in 87, Tom is 8 years old. So if 87 was 8 years ago, then it is currently 1894. Neatly mended, caring parents. Map of London, can read and use a map. Lame arm, malformation or injured. Validate observation. Character profile complete. Portrait even complete. I just realized my face is over the words I was just describing to you, but trust me, I could read them. And we've got our little character thingy again. Cute. Okay, yeah, so this is all very familiar. We've been here before. Okay, Tom. Tom is 8 years old. His clothes are well worn and have multiple patches neatly applied. Tom's parents are concerned for his well-being. His pale skin indicates he's suffering from malnutrition. He looks sad and has red eyes. Shit. He has been weeping very recently. Tom's malformation could have been caused by his mother's poor nutrition during pregnancy. Sherlock really does just make a whole bunch of conclusions.
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to wait until he says the words that are coming up in the corner?
Very
I
well.
can't quite figure that
Your
out.
address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Have they got their dog yet? He's here! Oh, my favourite boy!
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
I love Toby! Oh, I'm so happy he's here.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
So yeah, we've still got, like, everything's the same. So like, this is his little desk.
It's useful for my work.
Where we did that ridiculously long block puzzle in the last game. We've got our map of London. We've got our
My
library.
archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
His letters,
My archive.
newspapers.
I can always consult with it if needed.
Yeah,
My
these are his
archive.
books.
I can always
Okay, he
consult
just
with
keeps
it if
saying the
needed.
same thing. I get it. This is his bedroom where we can change up our outfits and stuff when it the case requires. The last time, some of them you couldn't pick until later in the game. Although it looks like I can pick whatever I want. But I mean, his hair right now is like fine. That kind of makes him look like Orlando Bloom. That makes him look like a founding father. Maybe we'll just keep it how it is for now. We'll probably need to change our outfit before we leave anyway, because he's kicking about in his shirt with his suspenders hanging off. And then over here is Watson's room. Hey,
Watson
right there.
documents our adventures in here.
Okay, cool. So what do I need to do? Because I don't remember. The Sims 4 update file. My PlayStation is updating everything right now. Okay, so we can head over to Whitechapel. Investigate the disappearance of Tom's father, George Hurst. Explore Hurst Hovel on 12 Dorset Street. When a young street urchin is found sobbing on the steps of 221B, tales... When a young street urchin is found sobbing on the steps of 221B and tells of his father's disappearance during a secret special job, Holmes suspects foul play. So we'll head to Whitechapel. Yeah, so we can turn off the loading screens and the carriage. But I mean, the game's still gonna have to load whether you've got the scenes on or not, so I don't really see why it matters, really.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Saw Yahtzee talking a lot, well, he's mentioned quite a few times recently about the sequel to this, Chapter 1, and how the game doesn't tell you whether you're right or wrong. It's sort of like, well, it's up to you to figure it out, and you can make your own conclusion whether you're right or wrong. And I don't know if I like that or not, because in the last game I did that, and like, I kept getting them wrong. But if you don't tell me whether I'm right or wrong, I'll literally never know.
High Street.
So, I love Whitechapel. I love Victorian London, and you know, there's a big part of me that kind of wishes that the city had never been upgraded, because there's just something about this that I just love so much. I think that's part of why I like Syndicate so much.
North Street.
Because I just love everything about Victorian London, but now it looks nothing like this. I mean, if you go to Whitechapel now, it doesn't even look like this.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
I just realised we did actually go down dressed like this. I thought he would make him change outfits, but no, we're just kicking around dressed like this. That's great. Anyway, get some wee guy doing something. The Old Tabard pub. So the people around here don't want to talk to us. So here's Dorset Street. This is where we need to go.
Dorset Street.
Like, I realised this was also, like, a really bad place to live, and that the houses had no plumbing, and everybody had to live in the one room, and someone's got their washing literally hanging on the wires between the houses. But you know what? It's just my aesthetic. Alright, here we go. God, do we have a torch? Because it's dark as fuck in here. Do we have... I mean, I'm not meaning a battery-powered one, but like, something. Anything. It's dark. Okay. That's a pretty decent-sized garden for the time period. Is this an outhouse? Or a shed? Is that an outhouse? I forgot that the camera in this swings around like nothing on earth. Like, the thing is literally the camera in this game is suspended on ropes. B and C. So these different apartments, maybe? D, E. Okay.
'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
Where the hell are you? Where are you? Oh, hi.
Please, sir, find my father.
That is the plan, friend. My foot has gone to sleep. Right, so we've got our eagle vision, our Holmes vision. Close, close, something in the pocket, piece of paper. The Old Tabard Pub, the best choice of beers and ales in Whitechapel, located on North Street.
The Old Tabard Pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
God, the voices of everybody apart from Sherlock and Watson in these games are just awful. Everyone always just sounds like... They probably are English, but they sound like the fakest English ever, and my foot has got the feeling coming back into it. I'm gonna scream. Right, here we go.
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too.
Actually, I know nothing about Sherlock's parents. What is this? The Valley Coal Limited paid.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
So he's a good guy then. The Strand magazine.
Ah, so that's why you came to see me.
No? They're not important at all?
Tom probably reads at night.
Objects marked with the
A
exclamation
collection
mark
of
symbol
worn
to be
out and
as follows.
second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
He sounds like a great guy. I'm really
Code's
sad
running
now.
low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
Who's been looking after this poor boy then, if he's been in this house by himself for 3 weeks?
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Peasant soup. What the hell is peasant soup when it's at home? Right, let's climb up here. Where the heck are we? Is this like an attic or what?
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Yeah, that was the problem I was complaining about earlier, Sheza. Alright, what's your kid saying? No, not that. Him. Oh my god, the camera on this.
Please, sir, find my father.
You might give me some more info, but nah, you're just gonna sit there and say nothing. Cool beans, be that way. Okay, I think I've looked at everything. But let's see, let's do the Sherlock vision. See if I've missed anything. It doesn't look like I have. But I feel like we found, like, nothing of substance here. Like, I don't think we've found anything so far that has been of remotely any help. Right, so, well, we can go to the pub, I suppose. Because yeah, I mean, I don't think we've really got anything else here to look at. Can we run? We can. Wonderful. Time waits for no man. I mean, is there anything in the back garden? It didn't tell me to use my Sherlock vision out here. And it's not suggesting that I would have anything. What the hell is he doing? This is quite a large area. What's this in here? I mean, we probably want to go to the pub. If I can remember where it is. It was round on the high street. What's that? Oh, this is the Tavern pub.
I don't
Okay.
feel thirsty right now.
Why? But that was the evidence. It said that he goes to the pub. Great, we've been playing this for like 5 minutes. Well, we haven't, but and I already don't know what to do.
There's nobody at home.
Yeah, in your brain there's nobody at home, dipshit. Like, what else am I supposed to do? That's the evidence. It says that he goes to the Tabard pub, so surely going to the pub to see if anybody knows anything. Explore the hovels first. Well, it seems to think I haven't done enough, so let's go back. Love it. I'm already like, fuck this game, and the very first investigation in the entire game. Why is he stuck? He got stuck. I mean, do I have a lamp? No, I do not. Like, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Because this guy doesn't say anything.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
And this means I need to come back later. Okay, have I missed something over here? Because this one hasn't gone green. Ah, right. Okay, so I can use them up the stairs. That makes more sense. So green means we're done. White with a yellow dot means that there's something to look at. And exclamation mark means come back later.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son, so I've attached this letter to a pub leaflet. I've heard that there's a fellow there who's offering a special job. Maybe it'll help you. I hope so. Good luck. So the special job that he was talking about sounds like it's something to do with the pub. So maybe now we can go to the pub.
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
Oh, is there something here?
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
So we'll go to the pub then, now that we know what we're asking when we get there. This isn't the right way. What way is it? This way? Oh. Someone wants to talk to us.
Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins.
And I
Wiggins!
see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me.
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
How is Wiggins the same age if Sherlock and Watson are like 20 years younger? How does that make sense?
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, and we go.
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Maybe these guys? Keep the conversation controls aimed to eavesdrop. What the heck? What? Oh my god, why is this so difficult? What? Oh my god, my fingers are so confused. Okay, I've got it now.
That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So the guy who offers special jobs doesn't drink alcohol. That's our first clue. Who is playing the harmonica? And can he stop? Please. 8 hours labour, 8 hours recreation, 8 hours rest. Alright, Margaret Thatcher. Actually no, she would never advocate for 8 hours of 8 hours of recreation. She's like 22 hours of labour, 1 hour of eat, 1 hour of sleep.
No masters.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
What about this guy? He might say something. You don't know. Workers... country? Control? Workers control. Oh, it's you. Can I punch him, please? I like the harmonica, but that's not tuneful. These two. Can I listen into them?
Dump the bosses off your backs.
What am I just gonna? Oh, I'm just gonna lean on a pole. That's not conspicuous at all. That's fine. Okay, I've got it now. We're kicking with gas.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Or to Toby, my boy. At least it's less annoying than eavesdropping in Assassin's Creed.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Why are they talking like this? The man who offers
So,
the
man
special
I'm looking
job.
for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
The game audio is so loud right now because of that fucking harmonica. Okay, now he's sitting here. Beards, whiskers, mutton chops. What the heck is that? Beverage, beer.
It's not him.
Oh right, yeah, because he doesn't drink. This guy?
Dump the bosses off your backs.
Water.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
It doesn't have to be. What did that say? Keep watch. Keep watch. Shut up with the harmonica. R2 to skip time. Meow. That was exciting. 30 minutes later. My lips are so dry today. Oh, he's still in the missing person poster. Ooh. Suspicious. Suspicious behavior from Mutton Chops Man. Really regretting not getting Sherlock a better outfit before we came down here.
Person. I should find out more.
Oh, is that not the same? Oh, right, yeah, his name is not George Hurst. That's Mr. John Stowbridge. At the start of October, Mr. John Stowbridge went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. If you have any information, please contact Mrs. Stowbridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you in advance for any information or help. Okay, so we should probably go and see Mrs. Stowbridge then, and finally escape from that guy and his goddamn harmonica. Alright, Wiggins.
I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins. Oh, I am Wiggins. Because I was going to say, Wiggins, you're meant to be going somewhere.
Don't lose him.
Alright. Shit. Where'd he go? Crap. Where is he? Oh, that's him. Oh god, it's the thing from the Bratz games. No!
Dirt and beggars everywhere.
Oh no, he can see me. He can see me. Yeah, this is literally the same mechanic from the Bratz game. But now we are tailing. Oh no, yep, now it's turning into Assassin's Creed. Okay, I'm in cover. Nice. Because this isn't suspicious at all. A kid just walking along a street normally is a lot less suspicious than a kid hiding behind random objects.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
He's around the corner now. Like, this is so much more suspicious. Just walk normally. Okay, where's he going? Oh, here comes the fuzz.
I'll need to find another way.
The coppers. The Met.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
He's only 4. Okay, cover. Please don't look. Please don't look.
Stupid kid!
Shut up. How do you know?
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Take a brush and get in there.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
What?
What are you waiting for?
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
What the hell? Why am I in a chimney? Why am I in a chimney and getting emphysema? Why am I cleaning the chimney? I'm cleaning the chimney and getting emphysema in order to chase this guy for Sherlock. All because I didn't want to walk past some kids that I don't like, apparently. Straight up, why did we let children do this back in the day? Why did no one care about anything? You know that way, it's like, there was no health and safety, no rights, no union. Like, why does society just care so little about the lives of others and the safety of others and the fact that children were gonna die from... I suffocated. I fucking suffocated.
Still here, that's a relief.
Oh, apparently I didn't. I suffocated, but I didn't. I suffocated, but I came back to life. This is mental. What is going on? What is this? This is Syndicate. Tailing folk across the Victorian rooftops. Oh my god! What is this? What's going on? They really wanted to show off all their fancy new mechanics in the first half hour, huh? Oh my god, what is this? I just want to solve crimes, man. Let me solve crimes. Okay, I haven't killed Wiggins. Apart from when he suffocated, but it was fine, he got better. Right, you better be coming this way, otherwise I'm in trouble. Wait, what? How am I... Wait, what? Where do I go? Oh. Now where do I go? Wait, what?
Where did he come from?
Okay, this is actually ridiculous. What is going on?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
My neighbours, for some reason, were playing that the other day really loud, and I could hear it through the wall, and I was just like, What are you doing? Why are you listening to Drunken Sailor so loud? What? Away and up she rises, away and up she rises. I'm in some random woman's garden, there lying in the yard. But I didn't see a way out.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Exactly, why am I in this lady's garden? How do I leave? Where am I going? Oh, over here. This is bonkers. What is going on?
Look at that crawling rat.
Get Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. We have high-octane Wiggins action. You've never played a game like this. It's like this is like Uncharted wishes it was the Devil's Daughter right now. To be honest, the more recent Assassin's Creeds wish they were the Devil's Daughter right now. I wish the more recent Assassin's Creeds were the Devil's Daughter right now. Now what? I swear, we've been chasing this guy for like a day. I've lost entirely all sense of where we are.
He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him. Hey,
wonderful.
Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
He's mute because his stepfather beats him. Or was it his father? I can't remember. What? Now I have to clean this guy's shoes? What?
Hurry up! This could be useful with a small brush.
Did you fall asleep?
This could
Why
be useful
am I
with a
cleaning
small
some
brush.
man's shoes?
What are you... Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, he left because he's raging at me. Which, you know, fair enough. I wasn't making a very good job of that one, admittedly. Oh, a dog! Oh.
Get away from me, boy!
I'm sorry, but me chewing my lips, they are so dry today. Oh, shit. Are these dogs going to eat me?
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer. Damn! I need to find another one.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
Did I do it? Have I saved the day? Oh, he's in a carriage.
I can't lose him now.
Tap to sprint. Tap to sprint.
Ah, I've lost him.
How? This game's ridiculous.
I can't lose him now.
Oh, right, you wanted me to get on the thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Add achievement chase. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to see that right at the top of the screen. So, we got an achievement. Well, a trophy. I'm hungry. I mean, when am I not hungry? But still, I'm hungry. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I needed to push the button. Early and up she rises, early and up she rises, early and up she rises early in the morning.
What's going on in the yard?
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with... These are really nice leaves. It's autumnal. Autumnal. Locked. Locked. Over here? It's very pretty. Don't know where we are, but it's very pretty.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Is that all we needed? Okay, cool.
It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside.
Well, what use are you? Remember the one at the garden center place in the last game? That was wild. Did I get that one right? I feel like I did. I got so many wrong, but I think I got that one right. Can I walk in the front door?
It's too dangerous to enter.
No. Well then where do you want me to go?
Locked.
Oh, there's more windows. How do I get in there?
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
Oh.
Bags of
Potatoes.
food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
What, we're reporting back about the potatoes? I'm trying to see how many cases we've got. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 6 in the previous one, but then I don't know, maybe they're longer or something. Man, I'm so hungry. Also, my laptop is going to die soon. I should probably do something about that.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Examine the item brought by Wiggins. Well, it's coat of arms.
Wiggins did a good job.
So, do we want to go and look it up? History, I suppose?
That's not the one I...
Oops. I mean, maybe it's not in the encyclopedias. Research. Marks and sign with badges and medals.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's
It's not the Victoria Cross. It's not the Royal Red Cross. It's not that. Okay. Shit, I didn't mean to X out that. Marks and symbols? Oh god, no, not the Divine Syndicate! Good lord, not again.
That's not the one I need.
English coats of arms, here we go. The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh. He is a well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is renowned as a co-founder of the special education programme which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London. Well, that sounds like him.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Oh my god, she's got a voice as annoying as the children in Fable. I'm gonna get my charger. Bear with a minute. Watson's jealousy? Watson's jealousy of who? His daughter? Does Watson wish that he was Sherlock's daughter? Ugh, hang on. Right, where's my charger? Since when does Sherlock Holmes have a daughter? So, it's what I'm gonna, like, when, what? I know this game's called The Devil's Daughter, but since when did he have a daughter? Has Sherlock Holmes ever had a daughter? That would mean that he has to have a woman in his life at some point. I just kinda don't believe that. Like, no offense, Sherlock, but I don't believe it. Right, I should be charging that. Just hop back over. Right. Maybe what?
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Why couldn't I ask her the other things? The fuck is she? Oh cool, we've stuck a wreath on her door now.
I'll take care of everything.
Why couldn't I ask her about the other things?
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Who is Kate? I just don't believe it. Where did you steal this girl from?
Go, Mr. Holmes. I'll take care of everything.
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
He's not saying anything else, so... Can I actually go outside? I should get him a better outfit, is what I should do. It is a very nice little house. And it's very well decorated. Right, can we look a bit more respectable? How is this festive attire? Doctor outfit, bandit outfit, pastor outfit, sportswear, casual suit, overcoat, sailor outfit, morning gown. I think then probably the casual suit. So like, can I go, if I go to the front door, does it just bring up the map screen, or can I actually go outside? Oh wow, I can actually go outside and run about my street where I live. That's new. Is that Wiggins?
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Huh. Well, there we go. That's interesting. Don't know if there's much to see here, but... Wait, what did that say? I didn't even read it. Oh, so we can, like, practice our, skills here, I guess. That's kind of cool. Look at me go. So yeah, balance practice. Someone's back with the bloody harmonica again. I'm stuck on something. There's a whole location here.
Well, first of all...
Yeah, so if we go to like the gate, so it'll bring up the map screen. So that's interesting, because before you couldn't go outside. Like if you went to the door, I'm pretty sure it just brought, unless I just never tried. But as far as I remember, you couldn't go outside. I have no memory of being able to go outside. I certainly never did. But I don't think you could. Arm wrestling. Oh, I was shit at that in the last game. That didn't go well.
An elephant. Strange, but it somehow makes me think of Michael.
Let's have a goal, shall we? Because I was terrible at this. Yep, see, still shit at it. So I think we'll go to Lord Marsh's house, and then we'll do whatever we need to do there, and then we might stop, because I am almost at an hour, but I feel like we haven't done a huge amount yet, so I'll do a little bit more. So, wherever we live, well, Baker Street, but it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And stuff. Get out the way! Scotland Yard. Well, I can just rock up into Scotland Yard? Is Baker Street that close? I don't think it is. I mean, who cares? It's a game. Right, anyway. We'll head out. Marsh's house. What do our things say? Pay a visit to Lord Marsh. Off we go! Practical motherhood and parent craft? Sherlock, what? What? Oh.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
You were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth.
What?
She's old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
He killed it. He killed her dad, and then
Let's get inside.
he killed her dad, and then he raised her as his own. And then didn't tell her. She no wonder who her mom is. Like, it's clearly no locked. I did prefer. I think the voices have changed. And I preferred the old ones. Anyway, yeah, let's go in. Just checking there's nothing interesting around the outside. 2 trailer park boys go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Come in, please.
You didn't even check who we were. We could be anybody. The place is looking a bit messy.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Okay, let's see. Somebody is ill. Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Strong painkiller. Something of a maker of a busting slab? Something like that. Mark of wealth. Something, and then the one at the bottom looks like PlayStation, but something tells me that ain't what it is. Feels unwell, lack of sleep. Oh, feels unwell is one of them. Okay. Gold ring, man of wealth. Blanket, he is ill, he is hiding something. Cup of tea? Oh, strong painkillers. Milk and sugar, cup of tea. Oh, what the hell? Lord Marsh's state of health. His temperature was higher than usual. He is experiencing a tightness in the chest and a shortness of breath during the day. I recommend increasing his daily dose of painkillers. Appointments. 4 p.m. meeting Lord Marsh and Lord Collins? Reminal Lord? Marsh of the... Oh, remind Lord Marsh of this meeting and order a cab. Notebook. Lord Marsh's personal cooking recipe. Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Member of a hunting club. Okay. I read that as maker of a busting slab, so close enough. And, physician. Not PlayStation. Physician, so that's his doctor. Reuben Fisher is a young man of 25 and already a confident physician. He's well educated, mannered, and a member of a hunting club. His clothes indicate he is financially wealthy. Reuben Fisher is not only a physician, he's also shit. Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, indicated by his expensive clothes and valuable gold ring. He has dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket, despite the fact that it's quite warm inside the room. Am I interrupting?
We're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I recognize your face, Marsh's disease.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Okay.
Forgive
Marsh's
me, Lord
disease.
Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be
What
better
was
in a
supposed to
few
do?
days. I can feel it already.
I don't understand what those are for. I was trying to see if they had changed the voices, or if it's the next game that they changed the voices. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. Anyway.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Distribute for papers, Whitechapel, High Street, London.
Provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
The London Hospital, Whitechapel.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Oh, it's in here.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Well, he sounds like a good guy. Our Quarterman Club to celebrate horseback riding, exploration,
Lord
and
Marsh,
hunting.
hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If
Ah,
it
so
wasn't
Lord
for this
Collins is the
godforsaken
name
English
from the
malady,
book.
I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Yeah, because the notebook said something about a Lord Collins. Some papers. Document with seal. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Stowbridge, William Thatcher, and Reginald Staple. And we know that Mr. Stowbridge is important.
Stowbridge. I've seen this name before.
Oh, Stowbridge, okay.
It was on a missing persons poster.
I've been reading it as Stowbridge this entire time.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards
Why are
your
my neighbours
educational
buying
program.
about again?
I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, we can start making connections now. Woohoo! I always enjoyed doing that. Again with the
It appears
potatoes.
that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
Roy's Orphanage, Dr. Bernardo's Home.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Stepney Causeway. Bernardo's is still a charity. It's shut tight.
It's shut tight.
And we can't go up the stairs because the cabbages are in the way. What do these ones say? Lambeth Workhouse,
Aid to the
Renfrew
paupers
Road,
of
London.
Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
Yeah, but why do I feel like he's going to turn out to
Bags
be a
full of
bad dude?
It's shut tight.
Right, so we can start making connections. And my feet have gone to sleep again. Oh, I had so much fun doing this. Right, okay, so what we got? Refuse. Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher boasted about the special education programme, but they refused to provide additional information. One participant from the special education programme is missing. 3 weeks ago, George Hurst disappeared while on a special job. Quartermain Club. Lord Marsh and his companions are members of the famous Quartermain Hunting Club. I've never heard of them. While hiring people for the special job, Lord Marsh invited them to take part in the special education programme. Right, nope. Special education programme and Hurst. Some of the facts may be interpreted differently. You can always change the picture of a crime by choosing between mutually exclusive something. The special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected with the special education programme. Or it is. And I think it probably is. So we're going to say that for now. Can we connect to anything else? Oh, that wasn't what I meant. I don't think they will. Okay, so we can't connect to any of the others. Cool.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I'm sure you are.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord.
So, in 1889, Lord Marsh founded the special education programme for the lower classes. It could be that George Hurst mentioned something about this to his son Tom. A list of names of the participants of the special education programme was found at Lord Marsh's house. These were Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strobridge, William Thatcher, and Reginald Staple. Lord Marsh and his close friends are members of the hunting club. Dr. Fisher stated that he adopted a disguise in order to offer positions of work to London's poor folk. There is an opened package of powerful painkillers on Lord Marsh's table. Okay, so I'm going to stop in a minute, but what are we doing now? It doesn't say. What are we doing? What is our next thing? Oh, Jen, come in to talk to him again?
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
So no. So what are we doing? I don't know. Maybe, he said, you know, maybe he mentioned it to his son Tom, so maybe we're supposed to go and ask Tom? Maybe I should do that now before I forget. The loading times in these games are always a pain in the arse. I don't know if I turn it off these loading screens, will it go any faster?
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
What's he do over here? Nothing.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be...
Okay, so... back into the sodden cottage.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Let's see, we've got a key. Whatever this is. Je suis priest. Oh, we saw that earlier on when I was going through the archives. Je suis priest Wolf Jack.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. A ramrod to clean a rifle. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Bucket, thick liquids, oil. What is this?
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm.
So he does have a rifle then.
Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Okay, so next we need to go get Toby. Fetch Toby from 221B and go to Hearst's house. Find out where George Hurst may have hidden a rifle. Okay, well at least when I turn it back on, I'll know what I'm doing. So we'll stop there for now. Thank you for joining me once again in another Sherlock Holmes adventure. I really like these games. I find them super fun. So yeah, it's good to be back. So thanks for joining me. I'm glad that I got Elgato working because I was very concerned that it was done, but no, it's alive, and I'll catch you next time.